True Asian test, or which one? Are you Asian inside? Quiz. Start. Um, hold on. Yo, I just banged my knee. Alright, so look. Chat! We're gonna do a Asian test. Are you Asian inside test? Let's see. What kind of rice do you prefer? I don't eat rice. Brown rice for the health benefits. Okay. I'm happy with any kind of rice as long as it's cooked well and complements the meal. White rice and enjoy it with sashimi and miso soup. I don't know what sashimi is. I heard about it. I don't know what it is. Miso soup bussin', so I'm gonna put white rice and miso soup. Next. What? Why won't you do the Asian gay test? You don't want us to find out about you. No, because I don't want to do it. Like, why would I want to do a gay test? Well, I'm not, bro. I don't have to test. I don't have to do that. Why would I want to do a gay test? Yao Ming had knee problems too. White rice, like father, like son. Is Yao Ming? Yao Ming. I don't know where Yao Ming is. My son Yao Ming is a legend. It's a dumping soup, idiot. We know you're gay. He's scared, chat. I have the Asian coming out in your voice. I hear the Asian coming out in your voice, bro. Alright, bro. Let's see, next question. You're browsing a bookstore. Which section are you most drawn to? I'm browsing a bookstore. I don't know when's the last time I went to a bookstore. I went to Barnes & Noble's years ago. And let's see. Okay, manga and graphic novels. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. Now that's like anime. I like anime stuff. It's better to test just to be sure. But no, I don't have to be sure. I don't have to be sure. I know the real. I know the facts. Why? I don't have to take a test. Come on. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know the real. Oh, I thought I said cookbooks. Cookbooks filled with Asian recipes. I got chat. No one's going to the bookstore and saying, "Yo, where are the cookbooks for Asian recipes?" No one's doing that. Books on Asian history and philosophy. The latest bestsellers or contemporary fiction. Okay, so if I'm browsing a bookstore, which section would I be most drawn to? Realistically, it would have to be this because it's called. I think these are like the anime books, like the comic anime looking books. I'm not going to look for Asian recipes. No. Books on Asian history, no. So I'm gonna have to pick this one. How do you feel about chopsticks? How do you feel about chopsticks? Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I know how to eat with chopsticks. I know how to eat with chopsticks, I'm not gonna lie. I know how to. This kid said not take the gay test. Take the gay test or we all leaving. Take the gay test. Alright, bro. I know how to eat with chopsticks, so I admire them as beautiful utensils. It's too hard to prefer a fork. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are some times where I'd rather eat with a fork. So, I might have to. I know how to eat with chopsticks, but I do sometimes prefer a fork sometimes. So, am I gonna be realistic and pick this? Because I sometimes prefer a fork, but I can eat chopsticks. What's your impression of Asia? It's a vast and diverse continent with rich cultures. I know a bit about a few Asian countries. I dream of traveling to Asia someday. I haven't learned much about Asia yet. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really learned that much about Asia. I dream about going to travel to Asia. I do dream about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to go there. I don't really know a lot about Asian countries. It's a vast and diverse continent. I'm gonna have to go out here because, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to Asia someday. I never been. You know what I'm saying? So. You're at a restaurant and you automatically reach for the chopsticks, even there are forks available. Confidently, chopsticks, so impressive skills. Make through the meal, stick with the familiar comfort. If I'm at a restaurant, am I gonna automatically reach for the chopsticks, even if there are forks available? No, I'm not doing that because if there's a fork available and there's chopsticks, I'm most likely gonna go grab a fork. Confidently use chopsticks, showing off your impressive skills. No, because it's not. I can eat with chopsticks. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not, I'm not the best at it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can do it. Chopsticks would end up resorting to a fork halfway through the meal. Stick with the familiar comfort of a fork and knife. Now I'm gonna have to go with this one because I might start off with chopsticks and then eat with a fork later on. Shift in 45 minutes. What are you talking about? Shift in 45 minutes. You're choosing a movie for a night in. What genres appeal to you most? You're choosing a movie for a night in. What genre appeals to you most? Anime with stunning visuals and captivating stories. Martial arts films with intense action sequences. Historical dramas that explore Asian history and culture. I prefer Hollywood blockbusters or independent films. What genre appeals to you most? I'm going to have to say not this one. Martial arts films with intense action and sequences. You know what I'm saying? Like my son Jackie Chan, like Jackie Chan movies and stuff like that. Movies with Jackie Chan. That's how true. That's literally Fast Bonnie. If you had to choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? Variety of sushi and sashimi. What is sashimi? Sashimi Japanese. Oh, bussin'. I'm gonna lie. That's good. That's good. Dumplings and noodles from different regions of Asia. Spicy Sichuan dishes that challenge my taste buds. I'll try a bit of everything, but I'm not particularly drawn to Asian flavors. Now I'm gonna have to go with here. Dumplings and noodles. I eat noodles probably the most, so I'm gonna go with dumplings and noodles. What are your thoughts on Panda Express? Panda Express, fire. I ain't gonna lie. Panda Express is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Panda Express, fire. Great eats right there. I'm not gonna lie. It's a guilty pleasure. I love the orange chicken. I prefer to explore more authentic Chinese cuisine. It's not authentic, but it's a convenient option sometimes. I'm not a big fan of Americanized Chinese food. Bro, what's up with these answers? They're just trying to say they don't like Panda Express. Okay, I'm going to go with this one because it's the only positive answer for that one. You know your knowledge of Asian mythology and folklore is... I don't know what that means. Your knowledge is vast, you can... Growing, limits to a few popular films like driving... Yeah, I'm not going to do this one. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to go with this one. Last question. What comes to your mind when you hear Philippines? It's a beautiful country with a rich history and culture. I know it's an archipelago in Southeast Asia. I'd love to visit the beaches and islands someday. I'm not very familiar with the Philippines. Now, realistically, I hear the Philippines. I know it's a country, so I'm going to have to go with this one. A country with a rich history and culture. That's what comes to mind when I hear Philippines. All right, let's see. You got true blue Asian. You're practically Asian in spirit. You deeply resonate with Asian values, traditions, and cultural nuances. Whether it's through your love for the food, your appreciation for the art, or your embodiment of key philosophies, you've got a strong connection to the diverse cultures of Asia. Well, not a surprise. Chat, what does this mean? What is a true blue Asian? What is a true... Is that good, chat? Chat, I think I passed the test. You're practically Asian in spirit. That's good. Who would have figured? You're slow? Chat, we got it. I'm saying, I think we passed the test. It means you're the worst of your kind. Bro, come on. That's not true. That's not true at all, bro. Let me look that up right now. What is a true blue Asian? What is true blue nationality? Okay, I don't know what that means, but it literally says you're practically Asian. That's good, chat. I ain't gonna lie, chat. So we are Asian, chat. You know what I'm saying? We passed the test. You know what I'm saying? We're practically Asian in spirit. We value Asian, you know what I'm saying, traditions, cultural nuances. We love the food, art, the key philosophies, and we got a strong connection to the diverse cultures of Asia. Chat, we got it, chat. We got it, chat. All right, let's see.